Hello everyone, class 10th champions. What's up everyone? So welcome again in the one more live session, and that is going to be obviously marathon for class 10th PT-1 exam. So my dear champions, so first let me know I'm audible to you all and I'm visible to you all. So let me know, my dear, everything is fixed, you guys are there, and let's join fast. Come on. This session is going to be one short marathon and covering 3 chapters: so real numbers, polynomials, and pair of linear equations in 2 variables. And look, the question that I brought up today in the live session, powerful question, genuinely, because these questions will be somehow in your exam, most probably in your PT-1 exam. So let me know everything is fixed. You can hear me, everyone? Yes, tell me. Rahul, hi Rahul, all the very best to you also. Thank you. So join fast. Come on everyone. I'm waiting for a little while for you all. Hi everyone. Hello to all class 10th champions. Welcome on your favorite channel, Diksha Vedantu CBSE English, in marathon of most important NCERT questions covering 3 chapters: real numbers, polynomials, pair of linear equation, 2 variable. Hi Rachit. Hello everyone. Hi. Am I audible to you all? Can you hear me, everyone? Oh, Rachit, I got your hi, buddy. Got your. Thank you. Hiring, sir. Hi, Soham. How are you? Hi, PVT Saifu. Hi, everyone. Let's join quickly. Fast. Come on. Good evening. Very good evening. Quickly join fastly, everyone. I'm about to start the session, so let's move to chapter number 1, real numbers. So my dear champion, let me tell you, in real numbers, these are the important topics: the fundamental theorem of arithmetic, HCF and LCM by prime factorization method, and proof of irrationality. So these 3 topics are most important topics. Most of the maths teachers, they used to ask the questions from these particular topic. Moving ahead with the first question. Hi everyone, good. Hi sir, hi Manvi. Hi sir, I'm Sakshi. Sir, competency based questions we want. Don't worry, my dear champion, I'll be coming out with one more live session specially for competency. But see, my dear, before moving to competency based questions, class 10th students, listen carefully. Make sure to solve your NCERT first. Each and every questions, including example, including exercise questions, everything. Then only we'll be having separate sessions for that competency based questions. Don't worry, I'm here. How are you, sir? Rahul, I'm fine. What about you, champion? Sakshi, hi Sakshi. Okay, you're Sakshi. Thank you. Is it clear, everyone who is asking for competency based questions? Don't worry. I will be coming out with some more sessions, some more different live sessions. Okay, so let's do question number 1. So look at the question, champion. Express each number as a product of its prime factors. So how to express the numbers as the product of its prime factor? My dear champion, what does it mean by prime factor? Listen everyone. So I'm solving here. First question, 140. So to write the prime factor of any number, always what you need to do, take LCM. So if we take LCM of 140, so what will be the LCM? 2, then 70 will come, 2, 35 will come, then 5, 7 will come, then last 1 will come. So this is the LCM. So after finding out the LCM, what you are getting? 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. So write it down. 2 into 5 into 7. So it can also be expressed as 2 to power 2 into 5 into 7. And look, my dear champion, 140 is equal to 2 to power 2 means 4, and these are the prime factor. 2 is prime factor number, 5 is prime factor number, 7 is also prime factor number, and all are in product form. All are in product form. So this is called product of its prime factor. So to find out the product of prime factor, you always required to find out the LCM. Once you get the LCM, result is 1. So the product of these numbers will be the product of prime factors. I hope this question is clear to you all. Moving, second question. What is the second question? 156. So how to write 156? Again, take LCM of 156. So we can take 2 because the last once digit is even number, so it can be divisible by 2. So 2 7 are 14 and 2 8 now again 2. So 78 can also be divided by 2. So we can write here 2 3 are 6. Now check 39. 39 comes in the table of 3, or we can say 13. So now we can write here this, and this will be 13. 13 3 are 39, and now 13 is itself a prime number, so directly 1 will come. So we can write here 146 can be written as 2 into 3 into 13, and it can also be expressed as 2 to power 2 because 2 is multiplying 2 times into 3 into 13. So this is the prime factor, product of. Now moving ahead, similarly question number 3. Question number 3, champions. What is the question number 3? 3825. Now this question is little bit good. Who is this? Competency based. Yes, yeah. Okay, sir. Who is sir? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. See, I'm not denying your word. If you want a lot of questions of competency, just wait. First, build up your confidence, clear your concepts. Once your concept is clear, then you will be able to solve the competency good level questions. Initially, if you will be jumping directly to the competency based question, you might be stucking somewhere. You might be having a lot of problem, difficulties. So better to solve the NCERT questions first. Make sure to build up your confidence, your clarity. Clear, everyone? 2257, Rahul, 22. Yes, very good. Very good. Yes, Sakshi, don't worry. Now moving ahead. The next question is 3825. Now how to take LCM of 3825? My dear champion, when you take LCM of 3285, what is the last digit? The last digit is 5. So it is clear that this number is only and only divisible by 5. Because the ones digit is 5. So let's divide by 5. So if we divide by 5, here is 38. So we can write 5 7 ja 35. Right. So we are getting here 35, 3 and 2. 3 and 2. Now we can again divide by 5. So here we are getting a remainder as 3 and this is 32. So now if we divide 32 by 5, we have to take 5 here. 5 5 ja 25. But it was 32. So 32 minus 25 is what? What, my dear champion? Listen, if you are getting confused here, let me give you a short trick. Listen again, everyone. If you are feeling difficulty here, now you can divide also. For example, long division method, 3825. If we divide this number by 5, 5 7 ja 35. This is 3, this is 2. Now read the table of 5 again. 5 1 ja 5. 5 2 ja 10, 5 3 ja 15, 5 4 ja 20, 5 5 ja 25, and 5 6 ja 30. So this will go 5 6 ja 30. And we have remainder 2, and one more 5 is there, and this is 5 5 ja 25. So when we divide, when we take 5 here, this number will look like 765. And again we can take 5 because the last digit is again 5. So it will be divisible by 5. So this is 5 1 ja 5. This is okay, this is 5 1 ja 5, and here 2 and 6 is there, so 26. So 5 5 ja 25, and again we have one more, 1 is remainder, so 1 5 is 15, so 5 3 ja 15. Now again divide by, this will be divisible by 3 now. 3 5 ja 15, and this is 3 1 ja 3. Now this will be divisible by 3. So we have 17, and we have now 17 is itself a prime number. So this is the LCM. So can you see here how many 3? 2 3, 2 5 and 1 17. So we can write here 3 square into 5 square into 17. This is the prime factor. Yes, any problem to anyone? Yes, any problem to anyone? Hi. Yes, any problem to anyone? Yes. Yes, PVT. Hey, free fire, I'm not ignoring anyone. Sir, number has last digit 5, so it can be divided by 5. Yes, absolutely, bro. Correct. If the last digit is 5, it indicates that this number will be divisible by 5. And again for this also. this will be divisible by 5. So I hope this question you all can do by your own HW. And now let's do this question. This is very good. Yes. Anyone, any problem? Who is this Free Fire? Oh bro, don't do spam. Come on, yaar. Okay. Sir, I can solve both RS Agarwal and NCRT. Very good, very good. Very good. So if, yeah, you can do, but what I followed here, because directly when this 5 is visible to me, so I decided, yeah, it will be divisible by 5. It is not fixed, always start from 3. Come on, yaar, be topper, think like topper. So if this is divisible by 5, you can proceed with 5 also. Yeah, as per the rule, if you are taking smaller number, that's good. But if you are taking 5, no problem. Okay. Is it clear, Free Fire? Is it clear, Free Fire? Please tell me. I don't know your name. Okay, is it clear? Okay, see, if you start from 3, it's good, as per the rule. But if you are starting from 5, it is also good. No problem is there. Right? Moving ahead. I hope you can do this question. You can divide by 5. Now look at this question. This is very important. This is the question where most of the students stuck. Can anyone do this question? Can anyone write the prime factor of this 7429? Tell me, write in chat section. Yes, sir. Write in chat section. Yes, write in chat section. Who can do this question? 7429. So first find out which number can divide 7429, and this is the challenging thing. And I'm going to give you a very magical trick how you guys can find out which number can divide this 7429 first. And this is the most important challenging task for this number. Okay. Yes, PVT, please, PVT Saifu, I don't know your correct name. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so let's do this question. Okay, so I need space here. So let me erase this. I need little space here. So look at the question, champion. So my dear champion, the question number 5th is very important. 7429. Listen how you can start thinking, how you should start thinking. Look at always the unit digit. Ones digit. Always look at the ones digit. So if ones digit is 9, so it little bit indicates that it might be divisible by 3. It may be divisible by 9 also, 9 1 ja 9, and it may be divisible by 7. It may be divisible by 17, because 3 into 3 is, it will give you 9. 9 into 1 is 9. 7 into 7 when multiply, we are getting ones digit 9, and when we multiply 17 into 17, we are getting 289, which is also unit digit 9. So it is clear that this number either can be divided by 3, can be divided by 9, can be divided by 7, can be divided by 17. Yes, my dear, I hope you are getting my point. Once digit decides which number can divide this whole number. So it is clear that this number can be divided by either 3, either 9, either 7, or either 70. Is it clear? And if you can see here, this is 17. Let's check 17. I'm directly checking with 17. So let me give you a short trick. I hope this is clear to you all. So how to check divisibility of 17? How to check divisibility of 17? You have never seen before this anywhere. This is my challenge. How to check divisibility of 17? My dear champion, I'm going to give you a very short trick. So my dear champion, to check the divisibility of 17, always select the last digit number and multiply with 5. What you are getting there? 45. Select the last digit number, multiply with 5. So what you are getting? 45. Now subtract the 45 from the remaining numbers. So if we subtract 45 from the remaining number, what will be the result? Come on, check it once. So this is 12, so 7 will come. This is 3, so 9 will come. And this is, so 697. And now check whether this number is divided by 17 or not. check whether this number is divided by 17 or not. So my dear, let's divide 17. So 17 4 ja 68. 1, oh my God, yes, it is divisible by 17, which is equal to 41. I hope you have understood it. So how to check the divisibility of 17? How to check the divisibility of 17? Select the last number, multiply with 5 and subtract the result from the remaining these 3 digits. So if we subtract 45 from 742, we are getting 697, and 697 is divisible by 17. So it indicates that this number is divisibility of 17. So now we can take LCM. So when we take LCM, my dear champion, take LCM. So 7 4 2 9, let's take LCM. So if we take LCM 17, so what will come here? This is 17 1 ja 17 6 9 7. Let's divide it. So 17 4 ja 68, 17 4 ja 68, and this is 74. So we are getting 6 and 2, right? This is 17 4 ja 68, but here is 74. So 74 minus 68 will be 74 minus 68 will be 6, and here we have is 2. So 62 we have. So 17 3 ja 51. So now can you see here, 62 minus 51 we have, this is 1 and this is 1 and this is 19. And do you know, my dear champion, 17 7 ja, this is equal to 7 7 14, and this is equal to 119. So this will come here 7. Now it can be divisible by 19. Let's check it. 19. So 19 to ja 38, and this is what, 43. So 38 43, what will come? This is 50 and this is 53. So this is 23. Now it can be divided by 23, which is 1. So my dear champion, we have answer 7429 can be written as 17 into 19 into 23. This is the prime factor. I hope this question is clear to you. Yes, clear everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Who is this? Parag. Hi everyone. Who is Ronaldo fan here? Saifu, wow. Okay, is it clear? Don't spam, buddy. Very good, Saifu. If you know the divisibility rule of the numbers from 1 to 13, very good. It's a big achievement for you. But I have taught you here 17, how to check the divisibility of 17. Parag, don't do this. Don't spam chat box. Moving ahead, next question. Okay. So look at the question. Find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM and HCF, the product of LCM and HCF, is equal to the product of integer itself. So let's check how to find HCF and LCM, my dear. To find out. Hi. Okay, so let's do. Find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integer. My dear champion, now we are going to find out the HCF and LCM by prime factorization method. And what is prime factorization method? Let me show you. So here, the first number is 26. So please write down the prime factor of 26. So it will be 2 into 13, right? If we talk about 91, so 91 can be written as 7 into 13. 17, 7 into 13, 91, 13 into 2, 26. Now, listen, for HCF, always take the common value which is having smallest power. Come on, this is highest common factor. But when we calculate highest common factor, always take the smallest power common factor. Smallest power common factor. So my dear champion, listen here. This is 2 here, but 2 is absent in this. So we can write 2 to power 0. Here is 7, but 7 is absent here. So we can write 7 to power 0. Now check. If we take 2 to power 1 is here. And if we take here 2 to power 0 here. So what we have to take? Smallest power. So in 2 to power 1, 2 to power 0, which is the smallest? 2 to power 0, and 2 to power 0 is equal to 1. So we don't need to write the number. Okay, so 2 will not included. Now move to 7. Here 7 to power 1 and here 7 to power 0. And we have to take smallest power. Smallest power. So again 7 to power 0 will be considered. But 7 to power 0 is equal to 1. Now we have only thing remaining, which is equal to 13 to power 1, 13 to power 1. So this will be your answer. So HCF is equal to 13. Now again, now find out LCM. So to find the LCM, always take the greatest power common factor. Greatest power common factor. Okay, so now check. Now select the 2 first. So if we talk about 2, here 2 to power 1, 2 to power 0, so 2 to power 1 will be considered because we are taking greatest power. Similarly for 7 to power 0, 7 to power 1, so 7 to power 1 will be considered because we are taking LCM, and for LCM always take greatest power. If we talk about 13, so 13 is common, so 13 will as it is come. So this is the LCM. Now multiply. So this is 13 7 ja 91. So 91 into 2, 2 1 ja 2, 9 2 ja 18. 182 is the LCM. Again, so question is asking find LCM, LCF and verify this. So let's verify. So my dear champion, let's verify. So multiply HCF and LCM. What will come? LCM is HCF is 13 and LCM is 182. So let's multiply. So when we multiply 182 with 13, what will come? 3 2 ja 6, 8 3 ja 24, 4 carry 2, and this is 5 here, 2 1 ja 2, 8 1 ja 8, and 1 1 ja 1, 6, 4 2 6, and 8 5 13 3, and carry this is 2 3 6 6. This is the, let me cover this because you don't confuse now. So this is the result here. So this is 2 3 6 9. So 2 3 6 9 is the product of LCM and HCF. Now let's multiply the number itself. So when we multiply 26 and 91, these are the numbers 26 and 91. So let's multiply 91 into 26. So this is 6 1 ja 6, 9 6 ja 54, 2 1 ja 2, 9 2 ja 18, 6 4 2 6, 8 5. Oh my God! So this is 6 1 ja, oh, this is 6 here, no? So why we are writing here? This is 6 champion, okay? By mistake, this is 6 here. So we are getting same number. Hence verified that LCM into HCF is equal to the product of number itself. Now same question I'm giving you, 2 questions for your homework. Okay. Hi, who is this? Don't spam, buddy. Here I'm requesting you, don't spam. If you are not studying here, others are studying. Okay. So my dear, what you have understood here? To find out the HCF, always take the smallest power common factor when you have written the product of common factor. And to find out the LCM, always take the greatest power. Is it clear? Don't spam here, don't spam, please. Don't show here in this live class your upbringing, your family gesture. Don't show how the way you are upbringing. Don't reflect your family standard here. Come on. I know what type of guy you are. So don't do this. Okay. So moving ahead. So 2 questions I'm giving you guys. I hope you have understood. The most important formula is the champion. This is the formula. For HCF, always take the smallest power. And for LCM, what happens? For LCM, always take the greatest power. Is it clear to all? Class 10th, is it clear? So 2 questions for your homework. Moving ahead. Okay. Now we are going to find out HCF and LCM between 3 integers. In previous question, there are 2 numbers. And now we have 3 numbers. How to find the HCF and LCM between 3? Again, same formula. So let's write the prime factors of these. So 12 can be written as 2 into 2 2 ja 4. So 2 square into 3. 2 square is 4, 4 3 ja 12. Similarly, 15 can be written as directly 3 into 5. Similarly, 21 can be written as 3 into 7. Let me show you the trick. 2 is present in prime factor of 12, but 2 is not here. 2 is not here. So we can write 2 to power 0. We can write 2 to power 0. Yes, my dear. 5 is present in second, but 5 is not here. 5 is not here. So we can make just justice, equal. Everything should look alike to each other. Now 7 is present in third prime factor, the prime factor of 21, but 7 is not here. So we can write 7 to power 0, and here also 7 to power 0. And 5 is present in the, and 5 was not here. So this is the result. I'm giving you a short trick. Okay, now listen. So now let's talk about HCF. What is the full form of HCF? Highest common factor. Highest common factor. But we have to take opposite. For highest, take the lowest. For highest, take the lowest. So let's pick the 2 first. So 2 to power 2, 2 to power 0, 2 to power 0. So which will be considered 2 to power 0? Because we are calculating highest common factor. So we have to take here lowest power, the least power, smallest power. Now select 3. So 3 to power 1, 3 to power 1, 3. So 3 is common in all. So we can directly write 3. Now it's time to 5. 5 to power 0, 5 to power 1, 5 to power 0. So we have to take 5 to power 0. Why? Because 5 to power 0 is the smallest power. Now 7 to power 0, 7 to power, 7 to power 1. So 7 to power 0 will be considered. I hope you are getting my point. The number should be common. Should be common. The number should be present in all three. But the smallest. We have to take smallest power. Now 2 to power 0 is 1, 5 to power 0 is 1, 7 to power 0 is 1. So only 3 will be the answer. So HCF is equal to 3. This is the answer. Because 2 to power 0 is 1, 5 to power 0 is 1, 7 to power 0 is 1. Now moving ahead for LCM. So for LCM, what is the formula, full form of LCM? Least common multiple. Least, come on, least. So what is the opposite of least? The opposite of least will be largest, greatest. So we have to take greatest power. So now select 2. So 2 to power 2, 2 to power 0, 2 to power 0. Which is greatest? Greatest in all. Greatest in all, Cristiano Ronaldo. 2 to power 2. Okay. 3 to power 1, 3 to power 1, 3 to power 1. It is common. Now let's talk about 5. 5 to power 0, 5 to power 1, 5 to power 0. So 5 to power 1 will be considered greatest power, like Ronaldo. Now 7 to power 0, 7 to power 0, 7. So 7 will be considered. Because this is 7 to power 0, 7 to power 0, here 7 to power 1. Now solve this. 2 to the 4 into, this is 7 5 ja 15, 5 3 ja 15 into 7. So we have 15 4 ja 60 and 7. So we have 420 LCM. This is the answer. Very easy. Clear, everyone? Hi Shri. No, this is not pre-recorded. This is not pre-recorded, champion. It's live. God, MSD only. Is it clear, everyone? Hi. Thank you, Rahul. Sri, is it clear? 7th Thana for a reason. Who is MSD fan there? Oh, wow. I hope this is clear to you all. And listen, let me tell you one more thing. I hope this question is clear to you all. Wow. Is it clear all? Ronaldo fan? Okay. So, my dear champion, whenever you are finding HCF, always take the least power, the smallest power. But when you are calculating LCM, always take the greatest power. So 2 to power 2, 2 to power 0, 2 to power 0, which will be greatest? This will be the greatest. Is it clear? So funny, yaar. Exactly. I agree. Hi, sir. Hi. Who is this? Arshan Khan. Is it clear to all champions? If you guys are really enjoying the session, give me thumbs up. Show me your presence. Send me some hearts. I'm waiting. I'm eagerly waiting for your response. Yes, who is this? Wow. Thank you so much. Is it clear? Thank you so much, Manohar. Thank you so much for sending your heart. Thank you so much, Saifu, for thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much, Manohar. Okay, so now let me tell you one more thing. What is the meaning of HCF and LCM? Listen, champion. Here in this question, HCF is 3, and here in this question, same question, LCM, we got 420. What does it mean by this? Listen, champion. Listen carefully. So HCF is that smallest number which can divide all these three, and LCM is the first possible number which will be coming in the table of these three. This is the multiple of 12, 15 and 21. Yes, my dear. See, let me tell you again, I'm repeating. 3 can divide all three, right? And here 420 can be divided by all three. So HCF is the number which can divide all, and LCM is the number which can be divided by all. This is the difference. HCF is the number which can divide all, and LCM is the number which can be divided by all three. You can verify. Let's divide 420 from 12. So let's divide 420 from 12. 12 is the first number there, no? So let's divide. So we know we can 12 table, the table of 12, 12 1 are 12, 12 2 are 24, 12 3 are 36. So let's take 36. So this is 36. Now 6. Oh my God, this is divisible. Remainder 0. Now divide 420 from 15. So let's divide 420 from 15. So 15 to ja 30. Now we have 2. We have, oh my God, 15 8 ja 120. Come on, it is divided. Now divide 420 from 21. So when we divide 420 from 21, so this is 21 to ja 420, cancel zeros, 20 is the answer. What you have understood? LCM is the number which can be divided by all, and HCF is the number which can divide all. This is the difference. Clear, everyone? Clear, everyone? Okay. Who is this? My name is Divyanshu. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Divyansh. Okay. Very good. That means LCM is divided by, yes, champion. The full form of LCM is least common multiple. It means that this number will present in the table of 12, this number will present in the table of 15, this number will be present in the table of 15, and this number will be available in the table of 21 also. Yes, my dear champion, this is least number, the first number which will come in the table of all these three common number, least common multiple. Clear? Saifu, clear to you, champion? It looks few students are literally studying with seriousness, and that's very good, guys. And you all know the pattern of CBSE is entirely changed. If you are not serious, you will not be crossing even 60 marks in your board exam. There will be a lot of question, competency and value based, but to solve the competency based question comfortably, your concept should be clear, and these sessions will be helping you out, champion. Clear, everyone? If this question is clear to you, I'm giving you 2 questions for your homework. So I have brought up few questions extra. So these 2 questions for your homework, please make sure to practice by your own and let me know the correct answer in chat section or comment section after the completion of the live. Okay, moving ahead. Okay, given that, so we have 2 numbers. Let's say this is A and this is B, and the HCF is 9, and we have to find out what will be the LCM. Very easy question. We have HCF, we have LCM. We have HCF here 9, and we have to find out LCM. And do you know, HCF and LCM, the product of HCF and LCM is equal to the product of numbers itself. This is the rule. This is not my home created rule. This is the rule of maths. For 2 integers, the product of their HCF and LCM is equal to the product of their integers, the number itself. So here in this question, HCF is given to you. So 9 is there, and we have to find out LCM. And both the numbers, one is 306 and other is 657. These are the numbers. Can you see? So what will be LCM? My dear champion, 9 is in multiplication, that will go there. So it will go in division. So this is the 9 here. So let's check if it can divide. It can be divided by 9. So 9 5 ja 45, 9 7 ja 63. So it is not dividing. So let's divide by 3. 3 3 ja 9 and 3 can divide this. 3 1 ja 3, 3 and 3 2 ja 6. Now let's divide 3 3 ja 9. Yeah, it can be divided by 3 again. 3 3 ja 9 and 3 4 ja 12. 34 will be there. So we have 34 into 657. So the LCM will be equal to 34 into 657. You guys can multiply. This is very easy multiplication. Let's multiply. So I am doing everything for you. So 7 4 ja 28. 8 carry 2. 5 4 ja 20. 22 carry 2 again. 6 4 ja 24. 26 will be there. 7 3 ja 21. 2 carry. 5 3 ja 15. 2 17 carry 1. And this is 19. Now we can add 2 3 6 7 13. 2 9 to 11 12. And this is 2. Wow. 2 2 3 3 8 is the answer. And LCM is always greater than HCF. What is HCF? What is LCM? LCM is far greater than HCF. LCF is the small number. Clear, everyone? Okay, clear to you all? Clear, everyone? Hi, Skinny. What is your name? Skinny Godze. Hi, Ishan. Chandila. Hi, Chandala. Sir, what was your score in boards? In mathematics, you are asking. So I scored in mathematics when I had my board exam. I scored actually, that was GP, in that time there was no marking of out of 100 and all. It was GP. So I got 10 GP, 10 out of 10 in mathematics. So if you calculate in percentage, it will be around 95%. So I almost got 95 marks in my mathematics in the year. I'm not going to disclose the year of my 10th class. Okay, so stay here. I hope you guys clear, everyone? Clear? Okay, so I got 10 GP in my mathematics in my class 10th. Moving ahead. Okay, look at the question number. Hi, Sachin. Hi, Sachin is there. Wow, I was waiting for you, Sachin. Look at the question. Check whether 6 to power n can AND with the digit 0 for any natural number. Never. Do you know, my dear champion? If any number which is ANDing with 0, come on, please listen to me carefully. Any number which is ANDing with 0, that can be divided by 2 also, and it can be divided by 5 also. Any number you can pick. Let's take 120, 155, 167, 260. This can be divided by 2 and 5 also. It can be divided by 2 and 5, and it can also be divided by 2 and 5. Why? Because the unit digit is 0. Any number which is ANDing with 0 can be divided by 2 also and can be divided by 5 also. But here the question is, check whether 6 to power n can AND with the digit 0 for any natural number. So let's check. So my dear champion, if you look at 6 to power n, so 6 to power n can be written as 2 into 3 power n. Any problem to anyone? 2 into 3 to power n. Right? Now, can you see? This 6 to power n having 2 as factor and 3 as factor. So it implies that if 3 is available there, this number can never AND with 0. Because the number which is ANDing with 0 can't be divided by 3. It can't be divided by 3. But when we have written the prime factor, the product of prime factor of 6, we are getting 3 here. So 5 is not there. 3 is there, but 5 is not there. To AND with 0, 5 should be there, but 5 is not there, 3 is there. So indicate that the prime factors, we can write in words, the prime factors of 6 to power n contain 6 to power n contain what? 2 and 3. 5 is not there. If 5 is not there, the number can never end with 0. The number can never end with 0. if the number will be ending with 0, it implies that the prime factor should have 2 and 5, but 5 is not there. So if 5 is not there, so 6 to power n can never be and with 0. This is the result. You can prove also. Let's put 6 to power 1. So what you are getting? 6. Let's put 6 to power 2. What you are getting? 36. Let's put 6 to power 3. What you are getting? 216. So it can't be, it is not ending with 0. It is not ending with 0. It is not ending with 0. So if it is not ending with 0, it can't divide it by 5. It can't divide it by 5. So this is the answer. Moving ahead, question number 6. Yeah. Yes, Sachin, very good. 6 to power, 2, if 2 and 5, yes, if 2 and 5 are in prime factor, then only the number will be ending with 0. Clear, everyone? Clear to all? Okay, moving ahead. Look at the question. Explain why 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and this are composite number. Do you know composite number? The number which is having prime factors more than 1 in itself. So first composite number is 4, because 4 can be divided by 1, 4 can be divided by 2, and 4 can be divided by 4 also. So we are getting here this. 2 is the extra factor. So the first composite number is 4, because 4 is having a common factor as 1 itself and other value 2 is also there. So 4 is the first composite number. But if we talk about 3 is having only 2 common factor, 1 in itself. So such numbers are called prime numbers. So this is prime and this is composite. So do you know, champion, what is the definition of composite number? The numbers which are having common factor other than 1 in itself. 1 is there, 4 is there, but 2 is also there. But 3 is having only 1 and 3 itself. So this is prime number, this is composite number. So what is the definition of composite number? The numbers which are having common factor 1 itself and other than these two, there will be more common factors. So this is all about. So let's check here. So my dear, do one thing. Look at the number. This is the number. Here all the numbers are in multiplication, then plus sign, then 13. So we can take 13 common. So we have 7 into 11 plus 1. So let's solve this. So 13, 7 into 11 will be 77 plus 1. So we can write this as 78, and 78 can be written as, we can write here, if we divide 78, take LCM of 78. So 2 will cancel this number. So 2 3 are 6, 2 9 are then 3. This 3 13 will come, and this is, so we can write 78 as 2 into 3 into 13. So let's mark here 2 into 3 into, and how many 13s are there? Wow, oh my God. So this entire number can divide by 2, can divide by 3, can divide by 13. So how many common factors? 3 common factors. Now let's check this number. So we have to find our composite numbers. So let's check it. So this is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 and plus 5. Wow. Can we take 5 common here? Because this is plus sign. So this is one family and this entire is one family. But 5 is present in both. So we can take 5 common. So we have 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2 into and plus 1, because we have taken 5 as common. So what we are getting here? 5 into, so this is what we are getting here. 3 2 are 6, 6 6 are 36. So we have 36, 6 3 are 18, 2 are 36, and 7 4 are 28. 28, and this is plus sign also. So this is plus 1 also there. Let's solve this. So this is 5 into, can we please multiply this? 36 into 28. What will be the number? 36 into 28. This will be 8 6 are 48. 8 carry 4. 8 3 are 24. This is 28. 6 2 are 12. Carry 1. 3 2 are 6 7. And this is 8 8 2 0. And this is we have. So 1008, and 1008 plus 1 will be 1009. and we can write the prime factor of 1009. So if we write the prime factor of 1009, what will be the prime factor of 1009? Let's check it by 7 if possible. So let's divide by 7. So 7 1 ja 7, this is 5, 7 1 ja 7, 3, 7 4 ja 28, 7 1 7, 3 8, 5 7 4 ja 28. So 7 is not dividing this number. So let's check it as it is. Yes, what will be the common factor of 1009? Let me know. Yes, everyone. Composite number, who is writing? 1378. Yes, 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 very good. 5 into Sachin. Hi Sachin. Composite numbers can be written as product of prime. Yes, of course. Do the prime factor of this. 1009. Come on, quickly. Wow. Very good. Yes, Sachin, please do it quickly. Everyone. You know the definition of composite number, no? The numbers are having common factor other than 1 in itself. 4 is the first prime composite number. So do it quickly, come on. Yes, who is this? Yes, Sachin, you are correct. Because it has more than 2 common factors. Clear, everyone? Look now, it cannot be factorized more because 1009 is, so we can directly write 10009 into 1. It cannot be divided by any number. It is itself a prime number. 1009 is itself a prime number. So what you have understood? This number can be divided by 2, can be divided by 3, can be divided by 13. How many common factors? More than 2. It can be divided by 5. It can be divided by 1009. How many common factor? More than 2. So both are composite number. I hope this is clear to you all. Sachin, is it clear to you? Yes, let me know. Is it clear to everyone? Sir, there was no need to solve further because the composite number can be written as product of prime. Yes, of course, yeah. So these are the prime number, na Sachin? 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number, and 13 is also prime number. Here, 5 is prime number and 1009 is itself a prime number because it cannot be divided by any number. Of course, you are right. Clear, everyone? Moving ahead, next question. Okay, this is the word problem question from real numbers. Please focus, everyone. There is a circular path around a sports field. Sonia takes 18 minutes. Okay, so Sonia is a girl and she is taking 18 minutes to drive one round of the field. Okay. So there is a field and Sonia is starting driving her scooty or bike, whatever she has, and she is taking 18 minutes to complete one round. Okay, very good. Now, while Ravi is brother of Sonia, so Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same, and Ravi is taking 12 minutes to complete one round. So let me write here Ravi, and Ravi is taking 12 minutes, right? Wow, what a question. Now look, suppose they both start at the same time. Very good. So they both are starting, Sonia and Ravi, they both are starting from here, from this point at the same time, and go in the same direction. Both are going in same direction, starting from same point at the same time and going in the same direction. After how many minutes will they meet again? Oh my God. It means the question is asking the number which can be divided by this and which can be divided by this. The common number. Because the question is asking after how many minutes will they meet again? Will they meet again? It means that we want to calculate that number that can be divided by this and that can be divided by this, because they both are meeting at the same time. I mean, they both are meeting again, right? So we want to calculate here LCM. So this is the question. So my dear, in word problem question, the most important thing is to decide whether you have to calculate HCF and whether you have to calculate LCM. So here the question is asking, they have already moving around the circle, and the question is asking number which is after this 18 and 12. So the next number. So the number will be greater. So it is also indicating you we have to find out LCM. Clear everyone? Yes, Sachin. Hi, sir. Hi, Nazim. Very good. So we have to find out LCM. Okay, so let's find out LCM. So let's write the prime factor of 18. So 18 can be written as 2 into 3 square, because 3 square is 9, 9 to the 18. And 12 can be written as 2 square 3. 2 to the 4 into 3. Okay, so what will be LCM? My dear champion, I'm always telling you guys to find out the LCM. LCM is what? Least common multiple. So to calculate the LCM, always take the greatest common power. So here is 2, here is 2, 2 square. So which will be considered 2, 2 square? Greatest. Least common multiple means greatest power. Highest common factor means smallest power. Opposite. Opposite. This is the game of opposite. 3 to power 2, 3 to power 1. Which will considered? 3 to power 2. The highest. So what will be the result? 2 to the 4, 3 to the 9. Oh my God! 36 minutes. So at 36 minutes, after starting from this common point, at 36th minute, they will be meeting again to each other. After 36th minute. This is the answer. Yes, Rahul, correct. Yes, Rahul. Very good, Rahul. Sachin is correct here. Anyone? Any other one who? Yes, Sachin and Rahul both are correct. Moving ahead. Prove that root 5 is an irrational number. This is very easy question. So prove that root 5 is an irrational number, my dear. We can prove this question by contradiction method. So we are going to prove this question by contradiction method. So what is contradiction method? Everyone please focus. So whenever such question comes up, root, the value in root, and we have to prove irrational number. So always assume root function as rational number. We all know root 5 is irrational number. So assume, I am going to solve this. Assume, solution, assume root 5 is a what? Rational number. Always do this. Let's assume root 5 is a rational number. And if we have assumed root 5 is a rational number, it means that root 5 can be written as P by Q, because rational numbers are in the form of P by Q. We all know where Q should not be equal to 0. Please make sure to write this line. This line is very important under bracket. P and Q are co-prime. This is very important. Co-primes. Co-prime means what? They are having HCF as 1. Means 1 is the number, 1 is the smallest number which can divide P also, which can divide 1 also. So highest common factor is 1, right? Once you have written root 5 is equal to P by Q, now we can cross multiply. So root 5Q will be equal to P, right? Cross multiplication. Now squaring both sides. So if we square both sides, squaring both sides, so root will remove. So this is 5Q square is equal to P square. Now, my dear class 10 students, can you see 5 is in multiplication with Q square? So what does it mean? If we take 5 this side, so P square will be divided. If 5 is in multiply with Q, so 5 will be divided Q, right? When we take 5 that side, so it implies that P square is divisible. P square is divisible by 5. So we can write P is also divisible by 5. Okay, P is also divisible. Why? Because 5 is in multiplication form at the left hand side. So if we take 5 to the right hand side, P square will be divided. So P is also divided by 5. Now after this line, many students I found they got confused what to write in the next line. Listen, champion. If P is divisible by 5, you can write P is equal to 5M. 5M, 5N, 5 apple, 5 coconut, 5 Delhi, 5 India. You can write anything. Because 5 is in multiplication. 5 should be in multiplication with some any other new family. If 5 is in multiplication with any other new family, it implies that 5 is divisible by P. So we can take anything at the place of as per your wish. You can take N, you can take X, you can take Q, you can take Z, whatever. So this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now put equation number 2 in 1. Okay, so putting putting equation number 2 in 1. Okay, so if we put 2 in 1 at the place of p, 5m will come. So 5q square is already there, and at the place of p we have to put 5m. So this is 5m square. So this is 5q square. 5 square is 25. Oh my god, 5 will cancel this. Now can you see, now 5 is in multiplication with n square and 5 is at right side. So if 5 is at right side, it implies that if we take 5 this side, so q square will be divided by 5. So we can write here q square is divisible by 5, and if q square is divisible by 5, so we can write q is also divisible by 5. And do you know this is contradiction? Why? Because our assumption was root 5 is rational number and p and q are co-prime. So p and q had only one common factor 1. But what we are getting here, p is divisible by 5, q is divisible by 5, means we are getting one more factor, which is contradicting our assumption. Our assumption was p and q are co-prime, so they had only one common factor, which is 1, but we are getting one more common factor. So it is contradicting our what assumption. It is contradicting our assumption as p and q are what? As p and q are what? Co-prime. P and q are co-prime. P and contradiction as contradicting our assumption as p and q are co-prime. So hence we can write, hence root 5 has to be an what? Irrational number. This is the proof. I hope this question is clear to you all. Hi Kritika, Shivam. Hi, I'm Kritika, myself Aryan. Hi Aryan. Hi everyone. Hi Sachin. Very good Sachin. Hey, don't ask for Instagram ID and all, bro. Please focus on maths. We are doing quality questions here. And this question with damn sure will be appearing in your any exam, whether it is in your pre-board exam, whether it is in your PT exam, in midterm exam. This question is very important. I would say teacher's favorite question. This is okay. Very good Sachin. Hi Aryan. Hi everyone. So if you guys are enjoying the session, please give me thumbs up. Come on here, give me thumbs up. Moving ahead, this question, prove that 3 plus root 5 is irrational. Again let's assume 2 plus root 5. Let's assume it is a rational number, so we can write p by q. Let's assume as a rational number, so we can write p by q. Now my dear, so take all the whole numbers to the right side. So 3 will go first, p by q minus 3. Now 2 is in multiplication, so 2 will go there. So root 5, this will become, can we take LCM? So p minus 3q divided by 2 is coming here. So this is 2q. This is 2q, right everyone? Now can you see the right side, the complete right side, this whole function is a rational number. Why rational number? Because p by q is rational number and we are multiplying 2, dividing 2, so we are doing the operation with the help of whole number. So this will be remaining a whole number, whether it is in negative or whatever. So this right side is rational, but left side, root 5, we have already proven in previous question, root 5 is irrational number. So do you know, this is rational, this is irrational, and both equal. This is not possible. A rational number can't be equal to irrational number. An irrational number can't be equal to rational number. But here is equal sign. So this is contradiction. It is contradicting. Our assumption. Our assumption was what? We have assumed that this function is equal to rational number, and because of this assumption we are getting a contradiction. So it is contradicting our assumption as rational number rational number can't be equal to irrational number. I hope this is clear to you all. Irrational number. I hope this question is clear to you all. Please take a screenshot. Moving ahead, so let's talk about chapter number 2, polynomials. Pair of linear equation. Yes, Rahul. Yeah, we have 3 chapters today. Hi guys. We have 3 chapters today. Is it clear? Yeah, Sachin. Which is not possible. So Sachin is giving complete explanation also. Okay, so let's talk about polynomials. So these topics we are going to discuss here. Zeros of quadratic polynomial, relationship between, and this is very important, relationship between zeros and coefficient. Let's move. So let's do first question without wasting a time. Find the zeros of quadratic polynomials. Find the zeros of quadratic polynomial and verify the relation between the zeros and coefficient. So we have quadratic polynomial x square minus 2x minus 8. So let's find out. So we can apply here middle term splitting method. This is 8 and coefficient of x square is 1. So 8 1 ja 8. So we required common factor for 8 whose multiplication is 8 and whose subtraction should be the middle value. So we have 4 and 2. If we multiply 4 and 2, we are getting 8, and 4 minus 2 is also 2, and which is the middle value. So let's apply middle term splitting method. So 2 can be written as 4 minus 2x minus 8. Now this will be x square minus 4x minus plus 2x minus 8. So let's take, this is the pair. We can take common here. So x minus 4. Okay, now we can take common here 2. So this is x minus 4. Both the brackets should be same, identical. So we are getting identical brackets. So in these two brackets we can take any one and x plus 2 will be there. So on taking this as 0, on taking this bracket equals to 0, we are getting x equals to 4. On taking this is equal to 0, we are getting x minus 2. So these are the zeros. So we can take alpha. Alpha is 4 and let's call minus 2 as beta. Beta is minus 2. Okay. So we have alpha and we have beta. And do you know, champion, the formula sum of zeros is equal to what? Minus b by a. Sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. So let's verify. So first 0 is 4 plus second 0 is minus 2 is equal to, it should be equal to minus b by a. Where is b? This is b. Do you know? B is minus 2. So in formula, this minus is in formula. But if b is in negative, you have to take negative value as it is. Minus 2. And what is 1? A is 1. So this is. Now this is 4 plus minus minus 2. This is minus plus. So 2 1 2, 4 minus 2. Oh my God, verified. This is verified. Right hand side is 2 and left hand side is also 2. So the sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a, hence verified. Now product of zeros. So let's do product of zeros. So my dear champion, product of zeros is equal to c by a. And we have two zeros, alpha and beta. Right? Product of zeros means what? Alpha into beta. Sum of zeros means what? Alpha plus beta. And product of zeros is c by a. C is what? Minus 8. And a is 1. Now alpha is 4 and beta is minus 2 and RHS is already minus 8. Now multiply 4 to 8. Oh, verified. RHS is minus 8. LHS is minus 8. So this is verified. This is verified that the product of zeros is equal to c by a. I hope this question is clear to you all. Moving ahead, one question for you all. This is homework. Please take a screenshot. Please take screenshot if you guys are serious for your PT-1 exam, for your midterm exam. Find the zeros of following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficient. So you have this polynomial and you have this polynomial. Okay, this question for you all. Okay, now one more question. Find the zeros of quadratic polynomial this and verify the relation. So I'm doing one more question for you all. 3x square minus x minus 4 is equal to 0, right? This is quadratic polynomial. If we multiply 3 into 4, what we are getting? My dear champion, what is the multiplication of 3 into 4, which is 12? Now, for 12, write the factor pairs. I mean, write the pair of numbers whose multiplication will be 12. So the first pair will be 12 and 1. Second pair will be 2 and 6. Third pair, possible pair is 4 and 3. There is no any other pair apart from these three. There is no any other pair. Now in these three pairs, there will be only one which is your friend. And who decides? The middle value decides. And the middle value, the coefficient of x is 1. Now find out here in these three brackets, the pair whose difference is 1. So only number 1, only 3 and 4 is the pair whose difference is equal to 1. 3 and 4 is the number, the pair whose difference is equal to 1. So this is your friend. Our friend is, this will be our friend. F-R-I-E-N-D. This is our friend. Now tell your friend, please my friend, come with me. Please my friend, come with me. Okay, so let's come with that number, and here at the place of 1, see my dear, if there is nothing, means 1 is there. So you can write 4 minus 3, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Is it clear to all? So let's multiply 3x square minus 4x minus plus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. Can we take common here? So x will come common. So this is 3x minus 4, and now in these two number, what will be common? Plus 1 will be the common. So this is 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. Now we have two brackets, 3x minus 4 and one more bracket, x plus 1. Now on taking this is equal to 0, x is equal to 4 by 3. So this will be your alpha. Right, on taking this is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1, this will be your beta. So we have alpha and we have beta. Now verify. So do you know sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. So the first 0 is 4 by 3 plus, so plus minus will be there, and minus, where is b? B is minus 1 divided by, where is a? A is 3. Okay, now solve this. On taking LCM, 3 will go there. So 4 minus 3 divided by 3. And this is minus plus 1 divided by 4 minus 3 is 1. Oh my God! 1 by 3, hence verified. Hence verified that the sum of zeros is equal to what? The sum of zeros is equal to what? Minus b by a. Now product of zeros. Product of zeros. So what will be the product of zeros? Alpha into beta. So we have alpha 4 by 3 and we have beta minus 1. So the result will be minus 4 by 3. Now product of zeros we have already calculated, and do you know product of zeros is also equal to product of zeros is also equal to c by a. Where is c? C is minus 4. Where is a? A is 3. So this is equal to 3. Now look at here. Minus 4 by 3, minus 4 by 3, hence verified. Hence verified that product of zeros is equal to c by a. I hope this is clear to you all. Hi everyone. We can solve this by using quadratic formula. Yes, you can apply anything. But why wasting time? If this is also easy, I mean, if you are comfortable with middle term splitting method, go with this. See, quadratic formula is very powerful, undoubtedly. But when we use quadratic formula, when we are not able to solve the quadratic polynomial by middle term splitting method, when all the doors are closed, then quadratic formula comes up as Bahubali. Oh, I'm here. So that is quadratic formula. Sir, what is your name? Please tell. Sir, I'm studying while listening. So hats off to you, bro. Hats off, Rahul, to you. Sir, what is your name? So my name is Sonu Sir, my dear champion. In description, everything is mentioned. You guys can call me Sonu Sir. Okay, I'm your Sonu Sir, your maths faculty. Okay, is it clear? Who is this? Yeah, correct. Moving ahead. Okay, so now next question. Find a quadratic polynomial, each with the given number as its zeros. Okay, so look at the question, champion. Here zeros are given to you. We have to find out the quadratic polynomial. Zeros are given already. So this is alpha and this is beta. Here also this is alpha, this is beta. Here also this is alpha, this is beta. So my dear, in these three questions, zeros are given. And we have to determine quadratic polynomial. So when zeros are given, how to find out the quadratic polynomial? So this is the formula. X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta, and which is equal to 0. This formula. Please use this formula because you have alpha and you have beta. So this formula is very powerful formula. When roots are given to you, when zeros are given to you, using this formula, you can find out the quadratic polynomial. So let me show you. I'm solving first question. So x square minus alpha beta is what? 1 by 2 plus 2 by 4 into x plus alpha into beta 1 by 2 into 2 by 4. Very good. Is equal to 0. So let's solve this. This 2 will cancel this. Now can we take LCM here? So on taking LCM, 4 will come LCM, 2 2 ja 4, so 2 will come here, and 4 1 ja 4, so 2 will come there, into x plus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. Now 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4, and this is also 4. So 4 by 4 is equal to 1. So x square minus x plus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. You can keep the answer, you can leave the answer here as it is. You will get correct full marks. Otherwise, if you want to make it a single line, you don't want anything in denominator, you can take LCM. So on taking LCM, this will look like 4x square minus 4x plus 1, and the 4 will be multiplied with 0, so it will become 0. So this is the answer. Now second question, what will be the answer? X square minus alpha plus beta, sum of zeros, into x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. I'm solving second question, right? So we have alpha, we have beta. So x square minus alpha is what? 5. Beta is what? Minus 3. So when we add minus 3, it will remain in negative form. X plus alpha 5 and beta minus 3 is equal to 0. Now can we solve this? X square, 5 minus 3 will be 2. So this is minus 2x. And this is 5 3 is 15 and minus 15. Plus minus minus. This is the answer. Now you guys can solve this question. I'm giving you as your homework. This question, third question for your homework. I hope this question is clear to you. Sir, I'm studying quadratic, x square minus alpha beta x alpha. Yes, yes, yes. Aryan Kushwa. Thank you so much, Aryan, for these kind words. Thank you so much. Class 10th Titans. By the way, which team is your favorite in this year FIFA? Do you know your favorite team? Write your favorite team, FIFA football. Football is going on, no? Verified, verified. Dharmendra. Hi, Dharmendra. How are you? Which sports do you guys love? Cricket, football, badminton or tennis? Let me know. Which sports do you love most? Moving ahead, next question. Okay. So here in this question, champion, in this question, zeros were given, alpha and beta. But look at the question here. Find the quadratic. Again, we have to find out quadratic polynomial. But now, in this question, alpha and beta are not given. Directly sum is given, sum of the zeros, and product of zeros is given to you. So my dear champion, the first is sum because this is saying respectively. So this is sum and this is product. Don't think that this is alpha and this is beta. No, sum is directly given and product is directly given. So now we have formula x square minus alpha plus beta, sum of zeros into x, plus alpha into beta, product of zeros equal to 0. Now, my dear champion, this one is equal to the value of this whole. So we can write x square minus sx plus p is equal to 0. I'm considering here alpha plus beta as sum and alpha into beta as product. I hope this is clear to you all. Now put the values. So x square minus, at the place of s, 1 will come. So 1 into x will be x plus product of x, which is 1. So this is the answer. First answer. Similarly, we can find out the second answer, third answer. So this is S, this is P, this is S, and this is P. So in this question, sum and the product, sum of the zeros and the product of zeros is already given. These are the not zeros. Don't take as alpha and beta. These are the sum and product. I hope this is clear to you all. Portugal. Aryan Kushwaha is writing, Portugal is my favorite team, but I love cricket. Wow. Both. Okay, very good. Portugal is very legendary team, I would say, but yeah, unfortunately, it has exited from the FIFA World Tournament. So, okay, moving ahead, question number Chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. So these are the most important questions, this one, and relationship, this one. Now moving ahead, chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. Very important and powerful chapter. Yes, let me know everyone. Okay, look at the first question from your NCERT textbook. Form the pair of linear equations and find their solution graphically. Okay, so we have to form the equation first, and after forming the equation we have to find out the value of x and y. I mean, we have to solve means what, solution means what, we have to find out x and y, but graphically, and that's why I have brought up here the graph paper also for the clear mentioning everything unit and all. Okay, now read the question from here. 10 students of class 10th took part in a mathematics quiz. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. My dear champion, especially in this chapter, pair of linear equation in two variable, in word problem question, please listen carefully. Always read the question. If you are not able to understand the language, go to the last line. Go to the last line. Look at the last line. Find the number of boys and number of girls. We are not sure how many boys are there, how many girls are there. So we have to find out the number. So read the last line. Find the number of boys and girls. And let that first. Assume that first. Read the last line and assume that. Always. In word problem question, always assume first whatever you have to find out. So here in this question, we have to find the number of boys and number of girls, which is unknown to us. We don't know the exact number. So let assume, let number of what? Number of boys be x and let number of girls be y. Okay, now read the question carefully. 10 students of class 10. So the first statement is clear. How many students are there? 10. So the first equation will look like x plus y is equal to 10. This is your equation number 1. Now read the second statement. If the number of girls is 4 more, what does it mean by more? More means add, less means minus, more means add, less means minus, more means add. So number of girls, and we have assumed number of girls as y. So y is equal to number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. And what is the number of boys? X. So x plus 4. We have, this is your second equation. So half 50% question is done, because the question was form the pair of linear equation. So we have here pair of linear equation. Now we have to solve it graphically. So to solve the pair of linear equation graphically, we always require the solution first. I mean the value of x and y, x, y coordinates. So let's find out the value first for, let's find out the solution for the first equation. So I'm finding out the solution for this equation, x plus y. So make a box, and here is x, here is y. My dear, I'm finding the solution for this equation. So let's put x equals to 0. So y will become 10. Let's put y 0. So x will become 10. Right, now let's find out the, if you want to find out the 3 solutions, you can. Otherwise, if you can, if it will work only in 2 solutions, so just find out the 2 solutions. If you require one more, you can find one more box. Otherwise, I'm preferring here 2 solutions. So I'm finding only 2 solutions. So this is for this equation, second one. So when we write x is equal to 0, so we have y is equal to 4. When we write y is equal to 0, y 0, so x will become minus 4. So we have 2 solutions, this and this. Now we can draw the line. So let's draw the line. We have graph here. Draw the line. Don't take tension. Draw the line. But one thing should be, I mean, you have to be very careful while plotting the line. The line should be very straight and every point should be clearly visible. So the first is, I'm drawing this x plus y. When x is 0, y is 10. So let me draw line first here. So this is, I'm taking this as y-axis, and I'm taking this line as x-axis. Okay, so this is this is x-axis, okay, and this is y-axis, and I'm taking the scale of 2 here. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, and this is 10 here. So similarly these number will come this side also. Okay, so this is -2, -4. I'm taking unit of 2 boxes, so don't get confused. -6, -8, and let's assume this will be -10. Now this will be 2. Okay, 2 boxes are there now, so we have to take same 2 box. So this is 2, 4. Okay, and now 2, 4, 1, 2. This is 6. This is 8, and this will be 10 here. Okay, this is clear. 2 box, 2 box, 2 box, 2 box, 2 box. Very good. Now for this number, -2, -4, -6. Let's say if we required, we can produce it once. Okay, now draw the line. When x is 0, y is 10. When x is 0, y is 10. When x is 0, 0, 0, 0, y is 10. So the point is lying here. This will be 0, 0, 10. This will be 0, 10, right? This is 0, 10. Okay. Now, when y is 0, x is 10. So this will be the line. When y is 0, x is 10. So this is 10, 0. So we have this point and this point. Now, my dear champion, we can join the lines, join the points. So if we join the points, okay, this is the straight line. And this is the straight line of which? This is the straight line of x plus y is equal to 10. Now draw the line for this. When x is 0, y is 4. The second line, second linear equation. When x is 0, y is 4. Okay, when x is 0, y is 4. This is the point here. When x is 0, y is 4. Now, when y is 0, x is -4. So this is the point. Okay, when y is 0, x is -4. So this will be -4, 0. Now join both the points. Always make sure to use your scale on your paper, but I don't have scale here right now, so the line might be a little tilted. So the point will go this way. Now, what is the intersection? Oh my God, can you see this is the intersection? This is the intersection. And you plot, if you plot the intersection here, this and this, can you see? The x-axis is 3 and y-axis is between 6 and 8. So this will be 7. So the point is 3, 7. Here the x is, and this will be the solution. You can verify also. If you put here 3, x3, y7, 3 plus 7, 10. When you put here 3, 4 plus 3, y is getting 7. Wow! This answer is absolutely correct. Hence, prove that, hence, x is 3 and y is 7. And what was our assumption? Our assumption was the number of boys be x and the number of girls will be y. So please make sure to write the final answer in words. Don't leave your answer in this form only. The marks might be deducting over there in board exam. So always after getting x and y, please write your answer in words also. So the number of boys are, how many boys? X. So x is 3 and the number of girls are, how many girls are there? 4. Why I'm writing y there? This is 7, sorry. This is 7. This is your final answer. Wow, what an answer. Clear everyone? Who is this? Hi, good evening. Sir, the graph is too bright. Okay. Sorry if the graph is too bright. Please manage. Good evening. Hi, good evening, sir. Good evening. Hello, I'm back. Good evening, sir. Basanti. Okay, yeah. Is it clear, everyone? So I hope this is clear to you all. See, whenever you are solving pair of linear equation by graphical method, please use your scale. Please make sure to the gapping should be equal. Draw the line very straight, perfect line. Please make sure for the overall neatness, then only you will be getting exact intersection point, and the point of intersection will be the solution of the question. I hope this is clear to you all. MS Dhoni, wow. Okay, moving ahead, next question. So again this question, form the pair of linear equation and find the solutions graphically. So you know my dear, in today's live session I have brought up two questions exact same. So one I'm solving for you, another I'm giving you for your homework. So my dear, look at the question, how to form the equation. Let me tell you. What is the last line? Read the last line. Always read the last line. So find the cost of one pencil. We don't know. So let's assume. Let write cost of one pencil. So let's write it down. Cost of one pencil be X, and that of one pen we don't know. So let cost of one pen be Y. So always read the last line and assume the values X and Y, and now start reading the question from starting. You will be able to form the equation comfortably. So what students used to do in word problem, they directly start to try to make the equation from the beginning without letting. No, my dear, you can't. Always let the function after reading the last line. Always let the variable after reading the last line, then start reading from starting. Clear everyone? This question is homework. Thank you. Moving ahead, question number. Okay, so question number 3. This question is very important, but to solve the question, look at the table first. To solve this question, look at the table first. This table is important to solve the next question. Hi everyone. Hello Arman, Aram. Okay, clear everyone? So my dear, in two pair of linear equations, this is the comparison of the ratios of variable. If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, it indicates that on graph paper, on graphical representation, there will be two intersecting lines. There will be two intersecting lines. And my dear champion, if there are two intersecting lines, it implies that how many solutions will be there? Only one solution. This x here, this x and y will be satisfying first line also, second line also. There is only one solution. Why? Because they are intersecting at one point. And can you see? This is unique solution. Exactly one solution. Why exactly one solution? Because they are intersecting. And if they are intersecting, there will be exactly one solution. And common sense is also saying, according to common sense, if the lines are intersecting, there will be one solution. But if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and also equal to c1 by c2, all the ratios are equal to each other, it indicates that on graph the lines will be coinciding. Coinciding means what? This will be the first line, let's assume. So second line will also be on this. Both the lines will be lying on each other. Both the lines will be lying on each other. Now my dear champion, if both the lines are lying on each other, what does it mean by? If we are taking here x and y, this will be satisfying both. If we are taking here x and y, it will be satisfying both. If we are taking here x and y, it will be satisfying both, because both the lines are coinciding each other, and that's why, can you see, infinitely many solution. This is the graph algebraic interpretation. So when lines are intersecting, there will be only one solution. When lines are coinciding, there will be infinitely many solutions. Why? Each x and y will be satisfying both the equations, both the lines. Now, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, so the lines will be parallel to each other. So the lines will be parallel to each other. And my dear students, if the lines are parallel to each other, let's take a point on this. So will this point will be satisfying this? No. Let's take a point on this line. Will this point, this x and y, will this x and y will be satisfying this? No. This x and y will be satisfying only this line. This x and y will not satisfy this line. So there is no any common solution. There is no solution. So this is no solution. So when intersecting, one solution. Coincident, many solution. And parallel, no solution. And without solving the pair of linear equation, you can identify this by comparing the coefficients, by comparing the ratio of coefficients. And this is that question here. Look at the question. Hi everyone. Who is this? Yash Rajputana Mama. What you guys are talking here? Hello sir. Hi. Saifu is back. Very good. So look at the question number 3 here, champions. So the question number 3, on comparing the ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersect at a point, parallel or coincident. So look at the first question. I'm solving here first question. So what is A1 here, champion? A1 will be 5. So first find out A1, B1, C1. B1 will be what? So B1 will be 4, but that is in negative, so write in negative form. C1 is 8. So my dear champion, A1, B1, C1 is from first equation. Everything will be termed as 1. And from second equation, everything will be termed as 2. So A2, what will be A2? Coefficient of 7. What will be B2? B2 is 6. What will be C2? C2 is minus 9. Now verify. So what will be A1 by A2? A1 by A2 is 5 by 7. What will be B1 by B2? B1 by B2 is minus 4 by 6. So we can make in simplest form. So this will be minus 2 by 3. What will be C1 by C2? C1 is 8 and this is minus 9. Oh my God! Can you see here? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Because A1 by A2 is 5 by 7 and B1 by B2 is minus 2 by 3. So if this situation has produced, so we don't require to look at the third one, because A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 is only in first situation. There is no any other situation like this. If A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, this situation is only in one equation, only in one situation, which is intersecting line. So the answer of this will be, what we can write here? We can write here, champion, what we can write here? This is intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. I hope this is clear to you all. Similarly, now let's do second question. So here's A1 by A2. A1 by A2 we can directly find out. A1 is 9 and A2 is 18. So A1 is 9 and this is 18. So we have 1 by 2. We can cancel this by 2. Okay. Now B1 by B2. What is B1? B1 is 3 and B2 is 6. So we can cancel. Oh my God. Again 1 by 2. It look like that there it will be coinciding. So C1 by C2. C1 is what? C1 is 12 and C2 is 24. Can we cancel this? Oh wow. All are equal to each other. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. If all are equal to each other, what does it mean by this? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. It means that coincident line, infinitely many solution. So the answer for this will be what? Coincident lines. Similarly, you can solve this question. So I am giving this question as your homework. Everyone. Third question I am giving you homework. So you just need to compare the ratio. What is happening here? You just need to compare the ratio A1 by A2, B1 by B2. Hi everyone. Okay. Clear everyone? We are always top. We are always top. Yash. Hi Yash. Because we believe in quality delivering. We believe in quality teaching, champions. If you are 10th standard student, stay here. I'm assuring you, no one can stop you to achieve 95% at least in your board exam. I'm not, promising this randomly. We have proved in last year. So I'm not telling these things just randomly. Hi, clear everyone? Moving ahead. Okay, look at the question number 4. Look at the question. Half of the perimeter of a rectangle garden whose length is 4 meter than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimension. I have already suggested you, and I used to give this advice to my all students of class 10th. Always in any word problem type question, always go to the last line. Always Go to the last line. What is the last line? Find the dimension of the garden. The question is asking to find out the dimension of the garden. And what do you understand by dimension? Dimension means length and breadth. Length and breadth. So let's assume, because we don't know this, we have some condition, but we don't know the dimension. So let's assume, okay, length B X, okay, and let's breadth B Y, because we don't know. Let's assume. Now read the question carefully. This question is little challenging to understand. The language is very confusing, but literally this question is very easy. Okay, can you see here? Half the perimeter. So what will be the half of perimeter? Do you know perimeter? Perimeter of rectangle, because we are talking about rectangle. What is the perimeter of rectangle, everyone? This is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. This is the formula for perimeter. But the question is half of perimeter. The question is half of perimeter. So let's divide by 2. So this will also be divided by 2. Half of perimeter. So 2 cancel. And do you know half of perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 4 meter than its width? This is the separate language. This is the separate equation. But the value of half of perimeter is 36. Because half of the perimeter of rectangle garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36. So the value of half of perimeter is basically 36. So we can replace this whole by 36. So my dear champion, x plus y is 36. We have first equation. Yes. And do you know second equation? The length is 4 meter more than its width. And what we have assumed length is x. So we can write here x is equal to, because length is, so x is equal to 4 more. What does it mean by more? More means addition. More means addition. So we have to add here. We have to add here 4 with width. So if we add 4 with width, what will be the scenario? Width is 4y and we are adding 4. So we have second equation. Now you can apply whether substitution method, elimination method, whatever. But I will prefer substitution method because x is equal to y plus 4. So we can substitute equation 2 in first. So substituting equation 2 in first. I am not writing in language. Please listen. Substituting equation second in first. So this will look like 36 is equal to x. At the place of x, y plus 4 will come. Y plus 4 and plus y again. One more y. We have replaced this from this y plus 4. So that is, so y plus y will be 2y. We can change this equal. This 2y plus 4 is equal to 36. 4 will go there. So this is equal to 36 minus 4 will be 32. So we have y is equal to 16. And if y is equal to 16, what will be x? So x will be equal to y plus 4, 16 plus 4. So this is equal to 4 plus 16 and is equal to 20. My dear, don't be in such a hurry because the question is asking dimension of garden. So please make sure to write the answer in words. So the length is, so length of garden is, what is the length? Length is x. So we have x is equal to 20 meter. Right, champion? And what is breadth? Breadth of garden is what? Y, and we have y is equal to 16. So 16 meter. Unit is very important. Please make sure, because as per the strict pattern of CBSE, your marks will be deducting in unit also, if unfortunately you are missing to write the units. So unit is very important. Hi everyone. Is it clear to all class 10th champions? Clear everyone? Enjoying? Moving to next question. Okay. Solve the following pair of linear equation by substitution method. Do you know substitute? Substituting one equation into other. So the first question I'm solving here. So this is x plus y is equal to 14. And one more equation, x minus y is equal to 14. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So do one thing. From equation number 2, this is negative sign. So we can shift negative there. So from equation number 2, listen. Always try to shift negative function to the other side. Because when you shift negative family to other side, that negative family will become positive. So from equation 2 we can write x is equal to 14 plus y, and let's call this equation number 3. By the way, both are same, but I'm writing 3, don't worry. So x is equal to 14, this y will go there, so this is, now put substitute what? Now we can write comfortably, substitute equation 3 in first. So for our, I mean, to make the calculation very, I mean, observable, we generally write equation 3 after modifying this equation, same equation, so that we can write substitute equation 3 in first. So at the place of x we can put 14 plus y, so this is 14 plus y, 1y is already there, is equal to 14. So what is the result here? Oh my god, something is missing there. X is equal to 14 plus y, we are substituting, this is 14. X is equal to y plus 14, we are putting here x, 2y, and this is 14 is already there, something is missing, y cancel, 2x, what is there? Something is missing there, champion. X is equal to 14 plus y, look at the, oh, this is 4, what we are writing here? Oh my god, because of that we are getting wrong result. We are getting y is equal to 0, which is not possible. This is not 14, my dear, this is 4. Why we are writing here 14? Why we are writing here 14? Why we are writing 14? That's why the result was getting wrong. So this is 4. So this will be 4. Wow. Now y plus y will be 2y. 4 will go there. 14 minus 4 will be 10. So we have y is equal to 5. 2 5s are 10. And once you get y, you can find out x also. So x is equal to, we can put here in this equation, this is 4. So this is y plus 4 is equal to, and we have y 5. So x is equal to 9 answer. Similarly, you can solve equation number 2 by substitution method. Any problem to anyone? Kirtin, hi Kirtin, how are you, champ? Welcome. I was waiting for you, Kirtin. How are you? Is it clear, everyone? How to do second question? Do one thing. From this, you can write s is equal to, shift this minus t this side. So it will become 3 plus t. We can write this equation in this form also, on shifting minus t this side. So it will become plus t. So you can put this whole equation in this equation, second one, s by 3 plus, you can take LCM first. This is s by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. Take LCM. So on taking LCM, this will become 6. On taking LCM, 3, 2, the LCM of 3, 2 will be 6 because both are prime number. 3, 2 is 6, so this will go 2s, 2, 3 is 6, so this will become 3t is equal to 6. So this is 2s plus 3t is equal to 36. Now you have s is equal to 3t, so you can put here at the place of s. So 2 into at the place of s, 3 plus t will come, and this is t is already there. Now, my dear champion, you guys can solve this question to find out t. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Clear, everyone? Parmeet, what wrong with you, Parmeet? What galat? What you are saying? Where? We have x is equal to 5, we have y is equal to 5, x is equal to 9. Put here and check, verify. So if we verify here, y 5 and x 9. X 9, 5, 9 plus 5, 14, which is correct. Now put x is equal to 9, y is equal to 5, 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. What wrong? Don't spam, please. Don't show your upbringing, your family character. Please don't do this. Don't spam. I'm warning you. I know who you are. Okay. Now second question. Again, if 2x plus 3y is equal to 11, 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24, hence find the value of m. And we have this equation given, y is equal to mx plus 3. We have to find out the value of m. My dear champion, to find the value of m, we required y and we required x. Without x and y, we cannot find y. We cannot find m. Without y and x, we cannot find m. So first, we have to find out the value of x and y. Then we'll be able to find out m. Clear? Okay, Kirtin, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll be coming in next session, next live. So let's solve this equation. 2x plus 3y is equal to 11, and this is 2x minus 4y is equal to minus 24. Do one thing. Can you observe the coefficient of x is 2 here in first equation? The coefficient of x is also 2 in second equation. So do one thing. Let's subtract both the equation, elimination method, because the coefficient of x is already identical. If the coefficient of x is already identical and both are in positive form, so when we subtract both the equation, the x family will be cancelled, because they both are having same sign. This is positive, and coefficients are also identical. So let's subtract both the equation, elimination method. So on subtracting, you all know sign changes, minus will become plus, plus will become minus, will become plus, and here the plus will become minus, then only this will be cancelled. Now this 3y and 4y both are adding. Now we have to consider this plus sign. Now this negative sign is useless, this plus is powerful. So plus plus will be 3 plus 4 will be 7, and now 11 plus 24. Now this negative sign is useless, this plus sign is powerful. So 11 plus 24 will be what? This is 35. Wow, y is 5. And once you get y, you can put any equation. So to get value of x, to find the value of x, now put y is equal to 5 here. So 2x plus 3 into 5, 11. So this is 2x, 5 3 are 15. So 11 minus 15, 5 3 are 15, 15 will go there. So 11 minus 15 will be equal to minus 4. So what will be x? X will be minus 4 divided by 2. So this is 2. So we have x is equal to minus 2. Come on, champion. You have x, you have y. Now you can find out the value of m. So what will be the value of m? This is the equation, y is equal to mx plus 3. So y we have is 5. Let's put here 5. M, x we have is minus 2. Let's put minus 2 plus 3. So this 3 will go there. Wow. So 5 minus 3, and this is minus 2m, because m and 2 both are multiplying. So 5 minus 3 will be 2, and this is minus 2m. So m will be equal to 2 by 2 with a negative sign, cancelled. So m is equal to minus 1. This is the answer. This is the answer. Clear, everyone? M is equal to minus 1. This is the most. No, this is not recorded. Come on, yaar. Agdas God, this is not recorded. This is live. I'm alive. This is live. I'm alive and this is live. All questions. Hi, Kushal. So tell me your favorite football team in FIFA. FIFA is going on, no? Quarterfinals are going on. Which team is your favorite? Oh, Agdas, don't repeat same thing again and again. I'm begging to you all. So is it clear? So to find the value of m, we have to find x and y first. So we have applied elimination method in both the linear equations, and using elimination method we got y 5 and we got x is equal to 2. Now putting these two values here, we have m is equal to minus 1. Hi Vidyashri. So this is the marathon of 3 chapter combination, real numbers, polynomials, and pair of linear equation 2 variable, and 3rd chapter is going on because the live is about to end very soon. Is it clear to all? Is it clear to all champions, class 10th titans? Clear, everyone? If you guys are enjoying the session, Portugal, oh my god, Portugal, unfortunately Portugal is out. I was also expecting to win Portugal because of course the legendary footballer we know worldwide, Ronaldo. Arey, got it, bro. Don't write same thing again and again. Who is this? Career. Moving ahead. Question number 7. Okay, look at the question, champions. Now focus on question. Guys, please focus on question. Form the pair of linear equations and find their solution by substitution method. So first of all, 2 questions are given here. We have to form the equation. After forming the equation, we have to solve for x and y. So look at the question. The difference between 2 numbers is 26, and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. I always used to suggest all my students, always go to the last line, find them. The question is asking find them. It means that we don't know the numbers. We have few informations, we have few conditions, but we don't know the exactly number. So let's assume, I'm solving the first question. Let's assume x and y are the numbers. X and y are the numbers. Always go to the last line and assume. So let x and y are the numbers. And here, let's assume x is greater than y. We have to assume anyone is greater than anyone because the question is the difference between two numbers is 26. So if we have assumed x is greater than y, now we can write equation x minus y is equal to 26. This is our first equation. The difference between two numbers is 26. You only will be able to write this equation when you assume which is greater. Some student might be assuming y is greater than x. So the equation will look like y minus x is equal to 26. It depends on your assumption. So here we have assumed x is greater than y. So the equation will look like this. Okay. Now here. And one number is 3 times the other. My dear champion, if we have assumed x is greater than y, so which will be greater? X will be greater. So one number is 3 times. It means that x is 3 times means what? Times means what? Multiplication. Times means what? Multiplication. Multiply with 3. So x is equal to 3 times of other. So this is 3y. Oh my God. You have 2 equations. First, second. Now put the equation number 2 in first. So substitution, because the question is asking to apply substitution method. So substitute equation second in first. So what will be the scenario? So x is equal to 3y. So this x will be replaced by 3y because we are putting equation 2 in second. Equation 2 in first. So at the place of x, we can put 3y. So 3y and minus y is already there is equal to 26. My dear champion, 3y minus y will be 2y. So 2y is equal to 26. Wow! So y is equal to 13. And if y is equal to 13, what will be x? X will be 3y. So this is 3 into 13. So the answer is 39 answer. Oh, this is x. Now why we are writing? I really love y. That's why I'm writing y again and again. So this is x is equal to 39. This is the answer. Clear everyone? Clear to all champions. Now look at the second question. The larger of two supplementary angles. Do you know supplementary angles? The angles whose sum is equal to 180 degree. Sum is 180 degree. Champion, please make sure. Supplementary means sum of two angles is equal to 180 degree. Complementary means sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree. Complementary 90 and supplementary 180 degree. Now, here this information is given and the last line is find them. Find them. It means that we don't know the number. We don't know the angle. So let's assume. So assume both the angles. Assume both the angles. Let's assume. Let's assume both the angles. One is x, another is y. Both the angles. Now, the larger of two supplementary angle exceeds the smaller by. My dear champion, this question is very interesting. After reading this line till here, supplementary angles, it is clear that the sum of both the angles will be 180 degree. So the first equation will directly come x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because here is supplementary relation. And now look at the second statement. The larger of two supplementary angle exceeds. Exceed means what? More. And more means what? Add. Yes, my dear. Exceed means greater. So the larger of two supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 18. So let's assume x is greater. So x will be equal to y plus 18. Right? So we have two equation again. Equation 1, equation 2. Now we can substitute. Substituting equation 2 in first, you can solve the question easily. Clear everyone? Which one Agdas? Sir, again explain please. Which one Agdas? Which question you want to explain me again, please? So x plus y is 180 degree and x is equal to y plus 18. So if we replace this, if we put equation 2 in first, so at the place of x, this whole function will come. Y plus 18. So y plus 18 and one more y is already there is equal to 180. My dear, y plus y will be 2y. 2y and this will be 180 minus 18. So what will be the result? 180 minus 18 will be this is 10. So 2 will come. This is 9 and 9 minus 1 will be this. Yeah. What we are writing there? 172. 172 will be the result. Is it clear? 170 to 62. Sorry, yaar. What I'm writing there? I'm not able to do subtraction. Oh my God. So this is 2 here. And it has become 7. 7 minus 1 will be 6. 162. So y will be equal to 81. And once y is 81, what will be x? We can put here. So x will be y plus 18, and this is 81. So 819 and 819, which is equal to 99. Wow. X is 99 and y is 81. If you add both, the answer will be equal to 180 degree, because this is supplementary. Clear, everyone? Nice teaching. Thank you so much. Sir, please refer the base reference books. My dear champions, see, listen. After completion of this live class, please remind me in comment section. If you guys are commenting here for the reference book, my dear champion, I cannot reply you perfectly because I need to do little research. So make sure to put in comment section. Sir, please remind me for the reference book, so that I'll be able to, recommend you best one, right? I'm not ignoring, yaar. I'm not ignoring. I'm not ignoring career. I don't know your name here, bro. Next, moving ahead. Wow. Next question. Question number 9. Okay. The taxi charges in a city, again, listen, again, what problem? Don't read the question. Don't read the question. But come to the last line. Everyone, class 10th, everyone, come to the last line. If you guys are having problem in solving the word problem question, I am here. Don't read the question. Come to the last line. Last line. Focus on last line. How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometers? And look, what are the fixed charges? What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? This is the question. We have to find this. Come on, yaar. Follow your Sonu Sir. Follow your Sonu Sir. Look at the last line. What we have to find here in this question? What we need to find? What are the fixed charges? Basically, there is a taxi driver who is driving his vehicle in a city, and he is charging. There is a fixed charge. If you sit in a car and deboard, you have to pay this much of amount. So there is a fixed charge and charge per kilometer. So just ignore everything. Focus on this line. Focus on this line only. What are the fixed charge? We don't know. What are the charges per kilometer? Again, we don't know. So let's assume first. Come on, yaar. I'm doing the solution here. So let's assume first. What are the fixed charges? I don't know. So let the fixed charges be X, and unit also. Unit should be there because we are talking about charges. So charges will come in rupees. This is very important. Some strict evaluator deducting the marks also in this when they evaluate your final answer sheet in board exam. So this is very important to write. Okay, let the fixed charges be X rupees and charges per kilometer. Let the charges per kilometer be what? Y rupees. My dear, once you have done with this assumption, now you will be able to form the equation. And once you have formed the equation, everything will be in your control, because forming the equation is the most important task for the student. Making the equation is the most important task. So now read the question from beginning. The taxi charges in a city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. Okay, for a distance of 10 kilometer, very good. The charge paid is 105. Come on, yaar. Listen. For the distance of 10 kilometer, and what we have assumed, charges per kilometer, Y rupees. So what will be the first equation? 10Y, because this is the charge per kilometer, and how much distance the person has traveled? 10 kilometer. So this will 10Y, plus we have to pay fixed charge also. Fixed charge is already there. So 10Y plus X is equal to the billing was 105. So this is the first equation. Is it clear to all? Now, and for a journey of 15 kilometer, the charge paid, the bill was rupees 155. So this is Y is the Y rupees is the charge per kilometer, and how much kilometer is there? 15. So this will be 15Y, and plus fixed charge is already there, and the bill was of rupees 155, and this is your second equation. Come on, yaar, apply here elimination method. Why elimination method? If you apply elimination method, champion, if you apply elimination method, here x will be cancelled, x minus x, and this, so 10y minus 15y will be minus y, and 105 minus 55, this will be equal to minus 50. 105, 155, 105, 155, and in both the numbers 155 is greater, that's why we are putting here minus. In both the numbers 10 and 15, 15 is greater and 15 is negative, that's why we are putting here negative. So my dear champion, negative negative cancel here, so y we have is equal to 50 by 5, which is equal to 10, and x will be equal to, we can put in any equation, so we are putting in first equation 10y, so 10 into 10 plus x is equal to 105. I'm using first equation to find out x, so this is 100 plus x is equal to 105, so x is equal to 5. My dear champion, don't forget to write the answer in words, because the question is find the fixed charge. So let's write, so the fixed charge is how much? Fixed charge we have assumed x, and x is 5, so fixed charge is what? 5 rupees. And what is the charge per kilometer? Here our assumption was y, and we have y is equal to 10, so the charge what per kilometer is what? 10 rupees. So this is 10 rupees. Clear everyone? Now one more question is here, how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? So for 25 kilometer, for 25 kilometer, we can write fixed charge x plus 25y. Now solve. We have x is 5 plus 25 into 10, so 25 into 10 will be 250, 250 plus 5 will be 255 rupees. So if a person is traveling this taxi for 25 kilometer, he or she has to pay rupees 255 rupees. 255 rupees he or she has to pay, 250. So listen champion, one more time I'm repeating, whenever word problem question comes up in front of you, if you are getting confused to understand the language, go to the last line. Go to the last line, what you have to find. So I have applied the same method here. I have seen the first line initially, so the question is asking for fixed charge and charge per kilometer. I have assumed that. So always in word problem question, go to the last line, and whatever question is asking to find, let that value, and once you let the value, you will be able to form the equation now after reading the question from the starting. And once you have done with equation, the rest work is mathematical calculation, and you all are expert in basic mathematical calculation, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Very easy. So the most important work for the student is to form the equation. This is very important work. This part is very important. This entire part is very important. This entire part is very important. Assumption, equation. These are very easy questions. We know the calculation, we know addition, subtraction and all. Clear everyone? Easy stuff. Fixed charges rupees 5, additional charges. Sachin is very good. Charges per kilometer 50. Who is this? Explain. Is it clear to all? Class 10th? Clear to everyone? And for distance, yeah, very good. Moving ahead. Okay. Solve the following pair of linear equation by elimination method. This is elimination method. So do you know elimination method, champions? So I'm solving here first question. This is x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 5. See, one thing I would love to announce here, because a lot of students are watching the live class, everyone. If you guys are dreaming to achieve at least 95 marks in your maths in board exam 2027, you all are going to write your board exam next year, stay connected with this channel. And if you haven't subscribed the channel yet, subscribe. Because see, I am solving here NCERT questions, and very soon I will be coming out with competency high profile questions, high level questions, like value based case study questions, competency, purely competency questions. So this channel is dedicated for you. So my dear, subscribe the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go and hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the like of this live class. Hit the like button. Tell me who have already subscribed the channel, and tell me who have hit the like button of this live class. If you have already pressed the like button, please let me know in chat section. Yes sir, we have pressed. Agdas Kaur is writing, sir, please explain question number 9 again. My dear champion, in this question, there is a taxi driver who has fixed charge for traveling. There is a fixed charge, and additionally he is charging some rupees per kilometer. He has fixed charge, and for upcoming 1 kilometer per kilometer he is charging some amount, right? And that we have to find what are the fixed charges and what is the charge per kilometer. So we have assumed fixed charge and charge per kilometer. Fixed charge is x rupees and charge per kilometer is y rupees. Now anyone, for example, you are traveling 10 kilometer in that taxi, so your bill was 105 rupees. So my dear champion, if we have assumed y rupees for 1 kilometer, so for 10 kilometer this will be 10y, and there is a fixed charge, so plus x, because we have assumed here fixed charge. So 10y plus x, the complete bill was 105 rupees. In second, if you are traveling for 15 kilometer, so 15 into y, because y is the charge per kilometer, and plus x also, because there is a fixed charge also, which is fixed. If you are just sitting in the car and deboarding from the car at the same place, you have to pay this much amount, which is fixed, whether you are traveling or not. If you are sitting in the car and just exiting from the car, you have to pay something. That was the fixed charge. So the bill was 155 rupees. And solving the question, we got the result. Yes, sir. Bro, hi. Is it clear? Is it clear? Oh, is it clear? Who was there? Someone is asking there, no? Clear, everyone? Abhik, is it clear? Moving ahead. So we have to find out x and y by elimination method. My dear champion, to apply the elimination method, there is one condition. The coefficient of any variable, whether x variable or y variable, should be similar. The coefficient should be identical. Here the coefficient of x is 1, here coefficient of x is 2. Here in equation 1, the coefficient of y is 2 and the coefficient of y is 3. So we cannot apply elimination method. So to apply the elimination method, the coefficients, whether of x, whether of y, should be identical. And I will prefer here to eliminate y. You know why? Because this y family is in positive form and this y family is in negative form. So I will prefer to make the coefficient of y similar, because on adding both the equation, y will be eliminated. We don't require to subtract the equation. We will be adding the equation. Why we will be adding? Because one y is positive, one y is negative. Right? But again, to add the equation, to eliminate the y family, the coefficient must be identical. So I am going to prefer multiplication of equation 1 by 3. Then this whole equation will be multiplied with 3. So 3x plus 3y, and that we want. We want to make this y as 3y. And I'll be multiplying this by 1. And let's add. So on multiplying, this equation will look like 3x plus 3y and is equal to 5 3s are 15. And on multiplying this whole equation from 1, this equation will look like, and on adding so on adding, this will be cancelled. Minus 3y plus y will be cancelled. And 2x plus 3x will be 6x. Oh, sorry. Why I'm writing 6x? I always one extra. Okay. So 3 plus 2 is 5x, and this is 15 plus 4. 15 plus 4 is 19. So x we have is equal to 19 by x. 19 by 5. We have x is equal to 19 by 5. This number is little scary, but don't worry. Now to find out the value of y, we need to put this value either in this equation, either in this equation before multiplying in original equation. So x plus y is equal to 5. So we have x is equal to 19 by 5. 19 by 5 plus y is equal to 5. So y will be equal to 5. This 19 by 5 will go there. 19 by 5. Now we can take LCM. So on taking LCM, 5 will come. 5 5 is 25. 25 minus 9. So y will be equal to 6 by 5. This is the answer. X is 19 by 5. Y is 6 by 5. I hope this question is clear to you all, everyone. Clear? Who is this? 7 by 5? How you are getting 7 by 5? Y is 6 by 5, guys. Sachin is writing y is 6 by 5. Sachin is correct. No, Agdas, 6 by 5 will be the correct answer. 6 by 5 will be the correct answer. Okay. Now the second question, again, this and this here, second question. So can you see? 3x plus 4y is equal to 10, and this is 2x minus 2y is equal to 10. Now tell me one thing, my champions, tell me one thing, which family, whether x family or y family, which family you will prefer to eliminate here in this question? Tell me, which family you will prefer to eliminate, either x family or y family? Please tell me your what is your perspective, what do you think? You want to eliminate x family or you want to eliminate here y family in this question? Question number 2. Please tell me, everyone, which family you want to eliminate here. If I ask you, my dear champion, honestly, in this equation, if I ask you to eliminate any x and y, so which family you will be prefer, you will love to eliminate here, whether x family or y family? Please tell me which family we should eliminate here in this equation. I'm looking at chat section, I'm looking at the reply, who will reply me correctly. I mean, you can eliminate anything, whether you can eliminate x family and you can eliminate y also, but this is all about preference. I'm asking for preference. Which family you will be preferring to? See, let me tell you one trick. If y is positive in equation 1 and here y is in negative in equation 2, so I will prefer personally eliminate y family, because we don't need to subtract the equation, we need to add the equation, so our calculation will become little easier because they both are having already opposite sign, so we don't require to subtract the equation. We can just add the equation and y family will be eliminated. So whenever positive negative sign is there, so always add the equation, always. But if the sign are same, just imagine, if this is positive and this is also positive, so in such situation always subtract. But if the sign are already opposite, so always add the equation, always add the equation. But again, to add the equation, to eliminate, coefficients should be same, but coefficients are different. So let's multiply by 2 to equation 2, so that 2 2 is 4, we want 4 here, no? And this equation by 1. So what will be the final result after multiplication? So this will be 3x plus 4y, and this is 10 1 ja 10, and this 2 will be multiplied this entire equation, so 2 2 ja 4x, and this will become minus, this will become 2 2 ja minus 4y, and this is 2 2 ja 4. Now add, on adding this will be cancelled, plus 4y minus 4y will be cancelled, and 3x plus 7x will be what? 3x plus 4x will be 7x, and 10 plus 4 is 14. So x is equal to 2, and once you get x is equal to 2, you can put this x is equal to 2 in any equation before multiplying in original equation. So x, we can use this equation. So 3 into x we have is 2 plus 4y is equal to 10. So 4y, 3 to just 6 will go there, so 4 minus 6 will be again 4, so y is equal to 1. We have x is equal to 2, we have y is equal to 1. Clear, everyone? Are you all enjoying the session? My dear, if you are class 10th or 9th students, stay connected with this channel, stay connected to your Sonu Sir. I'm going to make your maths very easier and comfortable for you all. You all will be feeling very confident because I'm starting from basics and I'll be bringing you all on advanced level. Yes, my dear champion, this is my assurance to you all. But the condition is stay connected with me. Subscribe the channel, go and hit the subscribe button. And please make sure to hit the like button also of this live class, everyone. Go and hit the like button. I hope you guys have already pressed the like button. If unfortunately, if you haven't, press the like button, go and press the like button. Moving ahead. Okay, now this question. Look at the question here. A fraction becomes this if 2 is added. I don't want to read the question from starting. I will go to the last line. I will go to the last line. This is my trick. Follow this trick. This is, hello, thanks sir, hi Kareen, very good. So always go to the last line. Last line. What is the last line? Find the fraction. We don't know. We don't know the fraction. So assume that. First you have to assume the fraction in the form of x by y. Then only you will be able to write the equation. And once you have written the equation, everything is in your control. So find the fraction. So let the fraction be what? X by y. Let the fraction be x by y. Now read the question carefully from starting. Now read the question carefully from starting. We have assumed the fraction be x by y. Now read the question from starting. Okay. So a fraction becomes 9 by 11. Okay. It means it has become 9 by 11 when 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator. Very good. If we have fraction x by y, and we are adding 2 in both numerator as well as denominator, so it has become 9 by 11. So my dear champion, according to question AQ, so we have this fraction, we have assumed. Now on adding 2 in numerator, on adding 2 in denominator, the fraction has become 9 by 11. So this will be equal to 9 by 11. I hope this is clear to you all. So how it has become easy to write? After assuming the fraction. If you are not assuming the fraction, you can't write this equation. And if you can't write the equation, you can't solve the question. Now can we cross multiply? So 11x plus 22, 9y plus 18. So this is 11x is equal to 9y, and this 22 will go. We can bring 22 this side, or either we can take 18 to this side also, as your wish. So better to take 18 that side. I think it will be greater, because 22 minus 18 will be 4. So it will look like good. Okay. So this is 4, 22 minus 18, and we have is equal to 9y. First equation. Okay. Now we required one more equation, because we are talking about pair of linear equations. So we required one more equation. Okay. Now look at the question. Read here. If 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Very good. So we have equation, we have fraction x by y. Now if 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, very good. So x plus 3, y plus 3. Now this fraction has become 5 by 6. Now cross multiplication. So 6x, 6 3 is 18 is equal to 5y plus 5 3 is 15. Now again we can take this 15 this side. So the equation will look like 6x, 15 will go there, 18 minus 15 will be 3, is equal to 5y. This is second equation. So you have this equation, you have this equation. You can apply anything, whether you can apply elimination method or substitution method, whatever you want to apply, you can apply. Very easy question. I hope you guys will be able to solve. Should I solve this question for you? Okay, so let's solve. So do one thing. Let's apply here elimination method. So we have 11x plus 4y is equal to 9y, and this is 6x plus 3y is equal to 4y. Do one thing. If we multiply this equation by 5, complete by 5, so 9 5 is 45, and if we multiply this equation by 9, so 5 9 is 45. You might be thinking, sir, why you are multiplying this equation by 5 and why you are multiplying this equation by 9? Because I want to make the coefficient of y identical. So this is 9 5 is 45, and this is 5 9 is 45. So let's multiply this equation by entire equation by 5. Okay, and let's multiply this entire equation 6x plus 3 is equal to 5y, this entire equation by 9. So how it will look like? I'm solving there. So this will become 11 5 is 55x, 5 4 is 20, and this will be 9 5 is 45y. And this equation 6 9 is 54x plus 9 3 is 27 and 5 9 is 45. Now subtract both the equation. So if we subtract, this will be cancelled. 55x minus 54x will be x, and 20 minus 27 will be minus 7. 20 minus 20, we are subtracting greater number from a smaller one, so this will go in minus 7, and 45 minus 45 will be 0. Oh, x is equal to 7. Now we can put this x equals to 7 in any equation, equation 1 or equation 2. So let's apply here. So 11 into 7 plus 4 is equal to 9y. So this is equal to 77 plus 4 is equal to 9y. 77 plus 4 will be 81 is equal to 9y. So we have y is equal to 9 9 is 81. So x is 7 and y is 9. This is not our answer. Our question is fraction, find the fraction. So we have x, which is 7, we have y, which is 9. So the fraction will be, always write the final answer. So the fraction is what, champion? X is 7 and y, so this answer is 7 by 9. This is the answer. So the fraction is 7 by 9. I hope this is clear to you. Yes, Vansh is correct here. Wow, super Vansh. 7 by 9 is the correct answer. Moving ahead. Again, okay. So this question is age-based course. Age question. Age concept. So look at the question. 5 year hence. Hence means, champion? Hence means after. It means we are talking about future. We are talking about future. 5 years hence means 5 years later. The age of Jacob will be 3 times the age of his son. Find 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present ages? Okay, so let's talk about logic to solve the age-based question. My dear champion, always read the question and find out how many individuals are there. How many people? Always find out how many peoples are there. Number of peoples, number of individual. So in this question, there are 2 peoples, Jacob and Jacob's son. Jacob and Jacob's son. And there are few information given about their ages. So we can't write the equation until and unless we assume the present ages. So always go to the last line. First find out how many peoples are there and go to the last line. The question is asking for the present ages. What are the present ages? We don't know the present ages. My dear champion, if I ask you, what was my age before 3 years? 3 years ago, how old I was? You can't reply because you don't know my present age. So if you don't know the present age of any individual, you can't give how old he or she will be after 3 years and how he was. I mean, what was his age 3 years ago? You can't. So always let the present ages first. So here we can let Jacob's present age be what? X, not only X years. Please write the units also. Here we are talking about age. So age is in years. So X years. And what? Jacob's son's percentage be Y years, right? Okay, now you will be able to write the equation because you have assumed the present ages. Now read the question. 5 years hence, after 5 years, both are human beings. Jacob is also human being. His son is also human being. So both will be 5 years older. Jacob will be 5 years older and Jacob's son will also be 5 years older. So 5 years hence, the age of Jacob, okay, so the age of Jacob is present age X and we are talking about 5 years hence, so X plus 5 will be, so we can write equal sign, will be 3 times, so 3 times means multiply, 3 times of his son. So after 5 years, we are talking about the situation after 5 years. So if Jacob's son's present is Y, so after 5 years, he will also be Y plus 5. Now solve this. X plus 5, 3y plus 5, 3 is 15. So this 5 will go there. So x is equal to 3y plus 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. This is the equation number 1. Now 5 years ago means we are talking about past. So 5 years ago, Jacob's age was, so if the present age of Jacob is X, so 5 years ago, he was X minus 5 because the present age is X. So 5 years ago, the age will be X minus 5 it was 7 times. So 7 into his son. So if son present is Y, so 5 years ago, he was also Y minus 5 because the present age of son is Y. So 5 years ago, his age was Y minus 5. Now solve this. So X minus 5 is equal to 7Y. 7 5 is 35. Can we shift minus 5 there? So X is equal to 7Y, right? And this 5 will go there. So minus 5 will be plus. So minus 30, equation number 2. So we have equation 1. We have equation 2. And this is equal to X. And here is also X is equal to. So from equation first and second. From first and second, if this is equal to x, and if this function is also equal to x, so they should be also equal to each other. So 7y minus 30 is equal to 3y plus 10. So 3y will come here, so this is 4y minus 30 will go there, so this is 40. So y is equal to here 10 4 40, and x will be what? We can put any equation. So in this equation, 3 into 10 plus 10, so 3 is 30 and this is 40. X is 40 and y is 20. This is not answer. X is 40 and this is y is 10. This is not answer. We have to write the answer in words. Don't leave your answer as it is x and y, because we are talking about ages. So always make sure to write the final answer in words. So Jacob's what? Present age is, now we have cleared now, x is 40 years, and Jacob's son's present age be what? This is 10 years. So this is 10 years. I hope this question is clear to you, everyone. Very powerful question. So always assume the values. Clear, everyone? Who is correctly answering here? Jacob age was 40 years. Very good, Sachin. Jacob age is x plus 5. Son is y. Dulan Jyoti. We have to find out the exact value, percentage. You are giving here equation. Okay, Jacob percentage. Yeah. Yes, Dulani, correct. Clear, everyone? I hope this question is clear to you all. So thank you so much for having me in this live session. Thank you so much for joining the live session. And we'll be doing rock. Don't worry, I'm here for you for your 10th class. These are the basics. Once your basics are clear, you guys will be able to solve the high level question like competency questions. So in future, very soon, I will be coming out with some more live sessions solving competency based questions. So stay connected with this channel. I hope you have already subscribed the channel, and you haven't subscribed yet, go and hit the subscribe button, because we are going to do rock in class 10. Thank you so much for watching the live session. Take care of yourself, take care of your parents, and of course stay confident. Bye bye, everyone.